Hello teacher, the linguist I want to share today is Noam Chomsky, and he was born in Philadelphia in 1928. He was an intellectual biologist who went on to earn a PhD in linguistics at the University of Pennsylvania. Since he has been a professor at MIT and he has produced groundbreaking controversial theories on human linguistics capacity. Syntactic structures were a distillation of his book, Logical Structure of Linguistic Theory, in which he introduces transformational grammars. The theory takes utterances to have a syntax which can be characterized by a formal grammar, in particular, a context-free grammar extended with transformational rules. Children are hypothesized to have an innate knowledge of the basic grammatical structure common to all human languages. This innate knowledge, often referred to as universal grammar, is the argument that modeling knowledge of language using a formal grammar accounts for productivity of language. With a limited set of grammar rules and a finite set of terms, humans are able to produce an infinite number of sentences, including sentences no one has previously said. He claims that the grammatical principles underlying languages are innate and fixed, and the differences among the world's languages can be characterized in terms of parameter setting, in which we often liken to switches. In this view, a child learning a language needs only acquire the necessary lexical items and determine the appropriate parameter setting, which can be done based on a few key examples. Proponents of this view argue that the pace at which children learn languages is rubbish, unless children have an innate ability to learn languages. More recently, in his minimalist programs with retaining the concept of principles and parameters, Chomsky attempted a major overhaul of the linguistic material involved in the LGB model, stripping from its on but the various necessary elements, while advocating a general approach to the architecture of the human language faculty that emphasizes principles of economy and optional design, reverting to derivation approach to generation, in contrast with the largely representational approach of classic BNP. Chomsky's ideas have a strong influence on researchers investigating the acquisition of language in children, though some researchers nowadays who work in this area do not support Chomsky's theory. And that's it, the end of my speech about my favorite linguistic, Noam Chomsky. Thank you.